If you're thinking about selling your home for sale by owner, or you are currently trying to sell it on your own, this video is for you and will help you understand what to expect going this route. Hello, my name is Anthony Musegi. I am a local realtor here in Miami, Florida, and I've helped clients throughout South Florida as well as in Cape Coral, Tampa, and Orlando. So you've decided you want to sell your home. You did a little research, looked at your options, and decided to try selling it on your own. You set a price, took some pictures of your home, posted it on Zillow, and now you're ready to sell. My first piece of advice as a professional is this: if you decide to sell your home on your own, don't let anyone convince you otherwise right away. Give it a real try and see if you can actually sell it yourself. There's always a possibility you might find a great buyer on your own. Most realtors won't tell you that, but since you made the decision to try selling it yourself, it's best to go all in and see if it can be done. The best thing you can do is give yourself a clear time frame to test the market. I would say 60 days is a great amount of time to see how your home responds in the for sale by owner market. Now, here's what you should expect once you list your home as a for sale by owner. You will likely receive a lot of calls from people who are not actually interested in buying your home. Many of those calls will be from realtors trying to convince you to list with them. Some may say they want to stop by to see the property or take pictures in case they do find a buyer. Others might say they have a buyer already. In reality, a lot of this can end up being time spent with people who actually aren't trying to buy your home. It's also common to receive calls, texts, or emails from investors. The truth is, unless you're willing to sell your home at a big discount, investors usually aren't the right buyers. For them, it's just a numbers game, and they typically won't offer what your home is actually worth on the open market. Another type of call you might receive will be from curious people or unqualified buyers who aren't actually able to purchase your home. Because of this, one of the most important parts of selling your home for sale by owner is learning how to filter out people who are not truly interested or able to buy your home. Occasionally, a realtor might actually have a qualified buyer. If that happens, simply ask them to send you a buyer's pre-approval and then set up an appointment to show them the home. Another important thing to think about is whether you plan to offer a commission to a buyer's agent. I know many people choose the for sale by owner route because they want to avoid commission at all costs. And it may seem like the commission is the enemy, but the truth is, commission can actually be a powerful tool to leverage to help you get your home sold. Money motivates people to take action. That's why a lot of sales reps around the world in many different industries are paid on commission to motivate them. The same principle applies when selling a home. Offering a commission to a buyer's agent can help you attract more potential buyers. My advice is to consider offering some type of commission to any realtor who truly has a buyer. Focus less on the commission itself and more on the final amount you want to net from the sale of your home. Another important step is setting a time frame to evaluate the results. For example, let's say your home has been on the market for 60 days, and most of the calls, texts, and emails are coming from people who aren't actually interested in buying your home. If that's the case, it may mean your current method isn't attracting the qualified buyers you need. At that point, you have a decision to make. You can continue going the same route and keep filtering through people and see if you finally can find a qualified buyer, or you could consider a new strategy. One of the biggest challenges with selling for sale by owner is exposure. Many of the people seeing your home may not actually be serious buyers. The reality is that most qualified buyers are working with an agent. In fact, the majority of agents search for homes through the MLS rather than Zillow. Many agents also avoid for sale by owner properties because they expect difficulties with communication or commission negotiations. When a home is listed with a good agent on the MLS, it immediately becomes visible to thousands of other agents who already have qualified buyers. That eliminates realtors just trying to list a property, investors trying to lowball, as well as unqualified or curious buyers that aren't actually ready or able to purchase your home. Now, the only people seeing your home are serious buyers who have the real potential to purchase it. So the truth is it possible to sell your home on your own? Of course it is. Should you give it a try? Why not? You might succeed and save on the commission. But statistically, most people who start out selling for sale by owner eventually end up selling with a realtor. In the United States, only about 11% of home sales are completed without any realtor involved. So while it's definitely possible to sell your home on your own, it's a good idea to have these numbers in mind and not get frustrated with the process. Well, I hope this information was helpful. I've actually helped people just like you who started out selling their home as a for sale by owner and later decided to work with me to get it sold. If at any point you decide you'll like someone like me to take over the process, I would truly appreciate the opportunity to help you reach your goal of selling your home for the highest amount possible. You can text me your name and home address at 305-676-1167, and I'll put together a plan on how we could get your home sold.